man, it's pretty scary. Whew. Love me a flashlight. Hey friends, thanks so much for joining me today. I want to talk to you about how flashlights are essential. They are a necessity. Okay friends, so my wife thinks I have an addiction to flashlights, and she may be right. I have a problem with flashlights. I think they are essential, a necessity, and I have quite a few of them. So, let me show you what I have for flashlights, and then we'll discuss why. So, I always carry around this flashlight. You can see it's had some wear. It's been used quite a bit. It's nice and bright, has a couple different features and stuff, but it's pretty bright. I use this one every single day. It's always on me. It has two settings. It has like a dim setting, and then you just turn that bezel, and it has a really bright setting, really bright. I use this thing every day. Great flashlight. It's a surefire, tactician. It's awesome. I also, every single day, don't always use it, but I carry it every day. I carry a little keychain flashlight on my keys. The reason being is it's super easy to use this one. It's not near as bright as my big one, but if you're just looking for something real quick, it's really simple. It doesn't have an on-off button. You just turn the top, and it's good to go. This one is made by Olight. You can see it's had quite a bit of wear too. 1 AAA battery on this one. This one was 2 CR123 batteries, which means it's expensive to use, but it has a great output on the light. This, just a little AAA battery. This one is the one I've been keeping in my pocket lately as well, and it is a through night. And it's just a small little guy. It's a little through night, and it also, I got this from Black Scout Survival. You can see his brand on there. It's a pretty bright one, and it has multiple different settings. So if you turn it on and then push the power button again, you can toggle back. I leave it on the brightest one because I never know what I'm going to be running into. The one thing I really like about this is it is rechargeable. You just plug in your charger there and charge it. It's got a nice little button on there that turns blue when you turn it on, and the pocket clip on this is kind of garbage, actually. I do not like this. So, not a big fan of that. That's why I keep it in my pocket, not clipped on my pocket. This pocket clip is amazing. It's awesome. It does a great job. This little clip stays on my key ring. This one just sits in my pocket. The one thing you have to watch out for on this, sometimes I'll be walking or doing something and I'll feel my pocket getting very warm, and I'll have found that the light is on. So what I do to mitigate that is I just take the bezel and unscrew it just a little bit to where it doesn't turn on. And that's what I do. That way when I need it, I just twist it, turn it on, and we're good to go. So why should you carry a flashlight, or why are they essential? Well, I think they're essential because there are so many times I'm looking for something or working on something or working on a part and I need a little bit of a light. This one's really awesome because this top is magnetic. Like if you're working on your car, just click that just set it on your car hood, lift the hood up, click, and you have all this light right there. So that's one reason why they are essential. You need light to work. Also, half of a 24-hour period is usually dark. So have some way to light it up. Another reason, this is not a flashlight. Yes, I know it has a flashlight on it. We'll go ahead and try this one. Oh, that's not even working. Oh, there it is. There it is. So there is your flashlight function. It's not a flashlight, it's a cell phone. How often you go through a day and need to charge it? Quite often, probably. These do not need charged every single day. This one has batteries in it that I put in probably 2 weeks ago. This has a battery I put in it probably 2 years ago. And this I haven't charged for probably a month and a half. So these are flashlights. Your phone is not a flashlight. Don't rely solely on that as your only access to light. Now, one of the biggest reasons I think a flashlight is essential is because I consider a flashlight a first line of self-defense. The reason I say that is because if you're in a parking lot or even in the daytime, you're walking somewhere, someone comes up to you, maybe you can just grab your flashlight, and if you say, hey, hold on a second, hold on right there, and they keep coming towards you, you can maybe just blind them a little bit and then get out of the way, or move and then kind of get off their line of movement. Also, at night, you cannot mitigate any threats without identifying the threats. So in a parking lot at night, I am constantly looking around, checking to see what is there, especially in an unknown environment. Now, if I'm outside of my house, I probably know what's there. But in a parking lot, I sure can't tell what's between every single car. So I need to be able to identify the threats that exist. So that's why I believe a flashlight is essential, and why you have all sorts of options, and these are fantastic options nowadays. Flashlights nowadays are so compact and they produce such good light compared to back in the Stone Age when I was in high school and you had to give a mag light to provide any light whatsoever. Probably the same amount of light as what's coming off this little guy right here as far as what lumens do. And this is like less than $10. This one's around $100. It's kind of cashy. My through night one, I think it was around $30. So it's a fantastic value, the amount of light you get for the cost in relation to what we used to have to deal with. There's a huge mag light that took 4D batteries, huge batteries, really expensive. Now we can get a little small one, rechargeable, stick it in your pocket. So thanks so much for watching, folks. Thanks for indulging me with the view and letting me kind of explain why I love flashlights and why I think they are absolutely essential for you to carry every single day. I would recommend that you hit that subscribe button. I'd also recommend that you work hard, because hard work is its own reward, and get yourself a trustworthy flashlight and carry it every day. Thanks for watching. Kind of scary. All right. Like, wow, Scoob, it's pretty scary. Oh, hello. Oh man, it's pretty scary. Whew. Love me a flashlight. So dark. Whew. I do love a good torch.